am currently at the northernmost train station in the entire Schengen area, is what I would say if that were true. By 1939, there were 2 sleeper trains going all the way from Stockholm non-stop to Narvik, making it very easy for people in the north to be connected to people in the south. But this is all changing now. Starting on the 13th of April 2026, they decreased the frequency of these trains to once a day and also made it so you needed to change over in Boden. That really increased the difficulty of taking these trains, especially on the way up, where this change happens at 5:40 in the morning, making this not so leisurely anymore. Now you have to get up early and everything. Despite this change being allegedly temporary, fears of it becoming permanent and also the earliest date where this will be reversed being 2030 has been causing protests all over the country, and now I'm feeling the changes of it on my skin, considering I wasn't even able to make it to Narvik. I was supposed to have made it there yesterday afternoon, but due to delays caused by changes in the railroads, I ended up having to spend the night in Boden instead. To be fair, it was quite nice. It was originally a military base, so it's got some very nice things to see. It's got a gorgeous river and it's got amazing murals all over, and I ended the night by enjoying a sauna, so it wasn't all bad. I was offered to take a bus all the way up to Narvik, but that would make me miss another day down in Gothenburg, which I just can't afford. So here we are, turning back around and going down again. So I got lucky and was allowed to go inside early, and there's no one here, so I can show you around everything without being worried about, invading people's privacy. My seat should be inside of this compartment right here. Seat number 41. This is her. Right, so I haven't eaten lunch yet actually, and it is 3 p.m.-ish. I had breakfast early as well, so I am peckish. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get something to eat. That's nice. That's really nice. No, this tastes good. We have arrived in Kiruna. So this is quite far up north in Sweden, not as far up north as we were before. So what you'll see is the difference in scenery. So as opposed to when we were further north, there was a lot more snow. So it's actually one of my favorite parts of traveling by train, especially around the spring season. It's just getting to see all of the seasons. You really get to experience the different seasons as you pass by in the train. Let me see if I can find a spot. Take a chance to show you guys my outfit while we're here, yeah? The hat is not invited to the party, because I forgot to put it on again. Oh my gosh, 1988. Okay, this train is older than me. Can you believe that I almost forgot this? I would have been so upset if I lost my hat. This is so important to me. Seriously. You know what we haven't done yet? Bathroom review. So, okay. All in all, pretty clean. Bit of paper on the floor. Negative points. Negative points for that. Decent enough. This is pretty clean. A mirror. What? An outlet for all your water related needs. What is this spread? This, if you have anything like on the side, it's gonna get wet. Like the water splashes all over. If you put your hands like this, chances are you're gonna get it on your clothes. Point removed.
Tyvärr så är det så här att det är strömlöst längs banan söder om Gällivare på grund utav att åskan har slagit ner i ett ställverk. Det är folk från Trafikverket.
So, another delay. Everything is going according to plan, and nothing is going wrong at all. So, apparently, what happened is thunder struck the railway, and it's not working. What? Dude, this is just my luck. Well, at least, I don't know, at least something. At least I'm filming now. Never mind. They just announced we're going. Oh my god, I was... Looks like the only thing being affected by this is my heart. If I have an early death, blame it on the trains.
Tåg 93 står på spår 2. Och jag vill tacka för den här resan. Det har varit spännande. Hoppas att det inte är lika spännande på tåg 93.
So you guys heard the announcement, and you know what that means. It is time for us to get off of the train and onto the other train. Yay! So many trains. And this is still not the last one we're taking on this journey. So I'm just happy that they waited for us, actually. I am very grateful. So yeah, no. Keeping positive mindset only in this house. We're finally back where I started the journey today. I was hoping that we'd make it all the way to the north, but with my luck, I would only make it back down on Sunday or Monday even. Not gonna record myself getting off because I have my big bag that I need to drag, and we have a very short time, and I am scared of dropping my phone and everything, honestly. So yeah, I will most likely see you guys then on the other train. We have the very last wagon all the way over on this end. Honestly, kind of nice, far away from everyone else. Holy, the sunset is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Right, on we go. We're gonna find some food because I am hungry, and then later we're gonna take a shower, and this is gonna be very nice. The person I'm sharing the room with is super sweet. I turned the light on my bed. Climbing up there was a chore. She's getting off before me, so I'll show you guys that tomorrow morning. But for now, priorities. Food, something nice to drink, because I deserve it. I just got told that the restaurant cart is closed. I wasn't able to eat on the last train because I was really nervous about making this connection, so I felt ill. And I mostly have snacks with me, so I can eat some chips. I'll be fine. Good morning! Hi! So this is where I slept last night. Cuddled in my this net. It is high. That's a staircase I had to climb up on. And also look at this cap. Look at this cap. Oh my gosh. I thought I would die every single time I climbed up it. And especially because I had to bring my bag up. And this purse. I need to take a shower because I wasn't able to do so last night. They were closed for the night yesterday. Welcome, welcome. A little tour. Towels in case you forgot one. Here is where you put away the dirty towel. Bench for bench activities, I guess. For your homie to watch you shower. The shower cubicle, yay, they have grips so you don't die, and also for accessibility. And then the little shower handle. I wish that they had a thing to hold it up because I have a headache right now. So it'd be very useful to not have to hold it up over my own head. But you know, it's a shower. And 2-in-1 shampoo and soap over there. But I brought my own because curly hair. Right. This area right here by the door, not safe.
not safe for your belongings. I had my bag right over in that pool of water over there. Yay! I forgot to show how this works, but basically you press on the button and it sets a timer. And I mean, it works, but you're trying to manage holding that, not dying, and there's condition on the floor, and you're slip and sliding all over, and I don't know how I didn't like bash my head in today. And that's an obstacle. That's not help, that's an obstacle.
Do you know how hard it is to do eyeliner like on a moving train? It's hard enough for me to consider if I really want eyeliner or not. So I wasn't able to catch this announcement on recording, but they announced earlier that we were actually, for once in this entire trip, we're ahead of schedule. So it looks like ahead by a couple minutes, but you know, we're on time. We're on time. I'm trying not to jinx it. In theory, we're gonna get there and we're gonna be able to catch the train down to Gothenburg. In theory. We have time for a breakfast. And then when we transfer over, we'll set our stuff down and grab a proper lunch. Because I deserve a meal after yesterday. Because gosh, no. Hell. They told me that I couldn't get food. Where did I put my lipstick? There we go. Bada boom, and we're good to go. Right, to the breakfast cart. So this is a more simple breakfast. They didn't have pancakes. I wanted pancakes. I don't care if people consider these things in cartons like this for kids. I am a child. What? Tastes perfectly? Okay. Not good? Not bad. Let me give you a proper room tour since I have been hungry. There's been someone sleeping here. I've been all over the place. And now I finally have the energy to show you guys around. So, we have a door. With that, you can lock that. As you can most doors. My suitcase! My big suitcase on the ground taking up so much space. Place for your coats. Place for towel. Thing. Coat hangers. A mirror. You can control how hot you want it to be. A window, which is actually showing the outside. And then over here, you have one bed. Arranged seats. So you can have, this will turn, you can pull it down and it becomes a bed. And then like, if you're gonna sit, this would be my spot, for example. And we climb very, very, very carefully up this because these steps are small. You have the bed where I slept and buttons and a light, and that's where I got my phone over the night so I wouldn't lose it. Bam! And you can have it so, you know, they wake you up and stuff. So, that's fun. We have a sink, water. You can't drink that water, but pro tip. They give you water in cups here. So, if you're thirsty, look behind the mirror.
Ni som går vidare med ett i snabbtåg, 433 mot Göteborg, så avgår
That's sometimes good in Stockholm. God damn. Not even off train. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Hej, kan jag få en grande cookies and cream frappuccino, tack? Tack så mycket. That's my overpriced drink of the trip. go.
It tastes worse than I remember. It doesn't taste, it tastes like water. It doesn't taste.
Right here's our wagon. I think we're on seat 62? Something like that. So, just waiting for them to finish cleaning and then we can board. Hi there, little friend. Oh, they're so cute. It's time to go. They finished cleaning the wagons. Very excited, very excited. This is the final leg of the journey. It is gonna be so nice to get there. When I get there, we start the 5 days in under what? $250? So quite the challenge that I put for myself, but it's gonna be fun to give it a try. See if it's possible or not, honestly, I don't know. But we'll see. It is packed in the restaurant cart. I'm currently chilling in the corner, but it's just cute. So I'm gonna chill in the corner, wait, and try to grab a spot where I can sit down and eat. Right, we're arriving. We've got 10 minutes left on this train and then we're there. So that feels crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm finally there. It shouldn't feel crazy to arrive. It should not feel crazy to get to your destination when you book a trip. But so the past 2 days have left me feeling though, because today just worked. Today worked. We're actually ahead of schedule even, so I'm just very happy. We made it! Gothenburg! We are here! The ground! It's real! We actually made it! I'm so grateful, everything aligned. We made it here in one piece. Kinda, my sanity is a bit all over the place, but that's normal. And I mean, it was a lovely journey, so nice, so cozy. I was able to really, this last segment especially, when I was properly relaxed, I was like, I made all of the connections, I'm on it, like it's just free sailing from here. It was so nice. So, like, rounding thoughts, right? I enjoyed it. I wish, if I were to redo this, I should have left way earlier. Like, if I were to do this, I would not have a time constraint of when I need to go down. I would account for spending at least a night up in Narvik, which sucks. And not just for tourists. Like, sure, I was going there for touristing, but there are people who live up there in the north as well. And it blows to see a line that was working smoothly. Maybe not perfect, right? I mean, and a lot of this wasn't directly because of the change, but the change made all of these tiny things, such as lightning striking the box with unpowered rails. Like, come on, what are the chances for that? But like, all of those things stacked up so much more because there wasn't a backup, because that was it. If you miss it, you're screwed. So maybe I'll give it another try without a time constraint next time and just see if I'm able to make it to the north. I'll probably start in the south next time though. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate y'all. And let me know how much I fumbled my very first vlog, okay? Or vlog, it's vlog with a V, not vlog. Vlogs are typing. I'm so good at this.